T. Green Media, Media of Souls. Absence of Innocence, movie review by T. Green Media. How you guys doing today? It's your boy T. Green from T. Green Media and T. Green Movie Review. We're about to get into a good movie review, and the movie is Absence of Innocence by Director Legends. Shout out to Director Legends. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Shout out. That man doing great work. Just put it that way. That man is doing great work. Hopefully he go to the top. Hopefully he like this review, because I sure like that movie, Absence of Innocence. I loved it. I freaking loved it. I love the message. It has many messages. Many messages. That's all I can say. It has many. It has many, like your friends. Don't trust your friends. The betrayal of friends. Don't dog out people. Don't mistreat people. And shit, really, it's just a lot of messages of being a good human, being a good person. Don't be evil. Well, let's get into this movie review. We're gonna say the movie was based off the first scene. What happened in this first scene, you will see more if you look at the movie. From the first scene to the last scene, you will get the whole picture of what really happened. So, let's get straight into this. Beautiful opening. They had a little college party, showing the past of the characters. Maxwell, Ralphie, Doobie, I think his name is. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but but it was a nice little hookup. Also, beautiful camera footage. Whoever is the cameraman, whoever got that camera, beautiful footage. Beautiful. I'm going to just give y'all the 5 stars on that. And I'm going to give you the 5 stars on this movie. We gave our stars out early, so y'all can go straight into this review. Please go watch this movie on Tubi, Absence of Innocence. Well, we're going to put it this way. Maxwell was the main character. He was a star football player. Maxwell lost his scholarships. He fell in the draft to 5th round. He went through a lot of issues. He never knew why. But we're going to get straight into why he went into them issues. Man, where do we start at? Where do we start at? Well, we're going to start the first scene, man. Maxwell fucking his best friend. Best friend, girlfriend. Derwin, his best friend. He fucked the old girl. He dogged the shit out of her. Fucked in the shower, It was actually a good sex scene. Shout out to Legends. Straight good sex scene. Not cheap porn. Straight good. Body working. Beautiful. Beautiful. But dogged her out after he hit her. He threw money on her. He bossed up on her, bossed up on her. That's all I'm saying. When he bossed up on her, that's when he said, she was like, I'm going to let Derwin know you fucked me, And he choked the bitch out. Like, bitch, shut your fucking mouth. Don't talk. You a whore. You slore. But we found out Maxwell owned a marketing firm. And he bumped into this lady at the marketing firm. And this lady you gonna see in the movie is a real key player in this movie. Her name was Miss Drunick. He flirts with her. She found out he owned the firm. Now she flirting back with him. Little do we know, she has ulterior motives too now. That's later on in the movie. Now, later on in the review too, we're gonna let you know what her ulterior motives was. Maxwell talked to his best friend, but Shayla is his girlfriend. Maxwell did a whole ass move. He sent Derwin, his best friend, on a bogus mission in the morning. to fuck his girlfriend, to fuck his best friend's girlfriend. Whole ass move. Whole ass move. But even where more of a whole ass move, Maxwell was kind of cocky, arrogant. There's a reason why he was cocky and arrogant. You're not going to be the reason that you think it was. You're not going to be the reason that he's a male chauvinist. Got to watch the movie and watch this review. Now, Maxwell showed up to Drew Nick's job, and he debows his way to her office where she has a meeting at. And she basically hold the shit out of him. Had him escorted by security and all. Fried his bitch ass. Fried his bitch ass. Then Drew Nick and her, next scene, Drew Nick and her friend having a drink. Her friend boyfriend come over. And, he did a little baby boy move. Go make me some tacos. Some shit like that. But Drew Nick wasn't having that shit. Like, she was having, as we would see later in the movie what was going on with her, she was having a fucking flashback and a breakdown. And she went crazy. She smacked the dog, pulled a knife on him like, bitch, you ain't gonna choke me no more. The whole fucking nine, She went crazy and her best friend was like, bitch, you gotta go, And she like, you gonna hold me? You gonna do me like this? Which I thought was kind of crazy. Like, she acted real fucking loony. But in actuality, she has a reason to act loony. Watch the more of the review or go watch the movie. I'm trying to tell you. But the best friend tell her boyfriend, her nigga, hey, man, you gotta go. I'm gonna talk to her for a second. He in his fucking feelings, like a dark-skinned nigga. Always in their fucking feelings, man. They always in their fucking feelings. I don't understand that part. Don't understand that shit. He in his feelings, like, don't worry about it, bitch. I ain't coming back. Shit like that. But it's a reason why she got this attitude. Meanwhile, in the other scene, Maxwell is stalking Drew Nick. He had Willie do a background check, cyber check on her to find out where the fuck she be at, the whole nine. And, Maxwell goes home, catches sister in the kitchen, cooking breakfast, she's scratching up some green onions. You know how it go. They just have a nice big sister and little brother talk. Leave the hoes alone. You know how you be with them hoes. And you know how it is. Maxwell's so persistent on this girl, Drew Nick. He gives her best friend $20K to get information on where she gonna be at, what she gonna do. The friend does it. The friend gonna do it for $20K, but it's the motive behind it. Maxwell don't know the motive. He don't know what's going on. He just fucking thirsty, being a dog, as we think he being an animal on the dog, a bitch ass nigga, whole ass motherfucker, male chauvinist. We really don't understand what's going on with Maxwell yet. But we're gonna get a little further because Maxwell have anger issues that he assessed with Drew Nick. Shayla get a gift from her boyfriend, which is Derwin, girlfriend who Maxwell slept with in the beginning of the movie. He gets to give her a gift, and he suck her ass, eat the booty. He ate the booty. He ate the butt. But, they go out, Maxwell, on another scene, go out to a poet club with Drew Nick is giving poetry. I'm going to say this. The poetry that was read in this movie was beautiful. It was beautiful. Beautiful poetry. Maxwell's in the crowd. He leaves, She probably peeps him out. But we're going to go into another scene with this. Like Maxwell and his best friend have an argument. His best friend let him know he tripping for stalking Drew Nick. And he's like, you tripping, my brother. You tripping. You don't want to be like last time it happened in high school. It happened in college. You got to watch the movie. Because the best friend really is a bitch. Swear to God. After eating that butt And after Maxwell fucking his girl, he deserved all that shit. Oh, sucker ass motherfucker. But, you know, we're going to go to the other scene where Maxwell is talking to a lady by the name of Miss Gray. She got a foster program that she's falling short on money. She about to lose the building. She about to lose the business. Kids about to go on the streets. She asking Mr. Maxwell for a donation. Maxwell like, shit, bitch. I'll give you a donation. On some creepy shit, he did some old Harvey Weinstein type shit, you know? Some old hoe ass shit. Like, you know, you suck this dick. I'll give you the 25 bands. Little believe she, unto her, she don't know. Maxwell gonna give her the 40 ball. My bad, it was $100, but you know what I'm trying to get to. And, you know, she was mad, you know, you did this. Like, bitch, you ain't got no integrity, bitch. You just fucked me for $100 for a charity donation. Really supposed to be $25K, but he played the shit out of her. He did a Detroit move. He did a Detroit West Side move. I ain't gonna lie. Excuse me, guys. Maxwell shows up at the club to talk to Drew Nick, and he get that no score. Asking for a dance. Asked the friends, can I take her for get a dance? And she's like, go ahead. You know, to a little belief we don't know that actuality, Drew Nick is playing Maxwell. Playing him to the fact. So, you know, to my eyes in the movie, watching he gaming her, she going for the game, you know. They dance on. In the next scene, we're going to get Maxwell and his best friend playing Madden. And Maxwell admit to raping a girl in college, and best friend walk out the house in disgrace. Yes, Derwin walked out the house in disgrace. Why is that? But Maxwell didn't admit to it, but he said some arrogant shit about the rape, the sexual assault. So it kind of made like he admitted to the rape. But why is Derwin, bitch ass, running the house in a little BF, having a BF fit? What the girls call it, a BF fit? Yeah, that's it. That's it. So you know what it is. Miss Nick bumped into Maxwell at the gas station. She plotted on him, really. He was stalking her, and now she's stalking him. And you know, said she went to the gym, she hungry. They gonna have a bite to eat. Dude, you know, he take her out to eat. And at that time, Maxwell opened up to Drew Nick. He was like, you know, I treat women like crap because my mother, she was tricking. And I heard her getting fucked by a John. And, you know, that made me on my attitude towards women. So, you know, Drew Nick picking Maxwell brain, you know, they seem like they chopping it up. It's a real chop up, you know what I mean? But you know how it go. Derwin, girlfriend Shayla on the scene get caught up in the shopping. They out shopping and everything, right? They out doing their thing. No problem. Derwin's like, man, I ain't about to keep walking to these stores, bitch. Take the credit card. Go in there and buy what you gonna buy. I'll be out here. Unbeknown to him, one of her dudes that she's fucking, what she called the professor, he comes to her in the store, smacking her ass. He's been giving her dick. You could tell the way he's smacking her ass, he dicking her down left and right. Oh, you know what I mean? He just giving her dick. Bitch, taking in the throat. That's all I'm gonna say. And Derwin looks in the window and peep it out. He did a dark skin moment, dark skin nigga moment. How could you? And you know, in that sense, they broke up. She disowned him right there, like, you know, that's my ex. Me and him over with, you know, which was some hoe ass shit though. I'd have punched that bitch in her eye. You know. Shayla ain't shit. Shayla ain't shit on here. I swear to God, that bitch was dirty. Dirty was a hoe ass nigga later in the movie, but that bitch, matter of fact, she ain't dirty. She gave his bitch ass what he needed. He deserved everything he got. Oh, bitch ass motherfucker. Then, you know, Maxwell, in another scene, he talking to his sister about Drew Nick, how he fall in love with her. You know, he falling for her. He opening up his heart, you know, the whole nine. Maxwell's best friend, Willie, was talking about Sil's convo that he had with him. Will's like, man, fuck that bitch. Don't tell that bitch what you did, you know, about stalking her, paying her friend and all of that. And Derwin's like, man, nah, you gotta tell her. He agreeing with the sister. Hoe ass nigga agreeing with her. And the hoe ass nigga gonna agree with some shit, his hoe ass. Y'all gonna see what I call my hoe ass. Come on, keep watching now. Or go watch that movie. Go hit that Tubi button. Go watch that movie. Come on now, let's get into it. Miss Gray, in the next scene, sees Maxwell in the club with motherfucking Drew Nick. And she smacked the shit out of him, exposing him and shit. You hoe ass nigga. You did this, you hoe ass nigga. So, you know, Maxwell and Drew Nick goes outside. They have a little argument. And, you know, Drew Nick called for a ride to pick her up. Well, they go to the titty bar. And the next scene, Maxwell, Derwin, Willie. Oh, shout out to Young Thrill for the music in the background at the titty bar. And he also did a cameo in the titty bar. Shout out, 1 hour and 3 minutes in, that's the cameo, that's the music, that's the titty bar. You gotta shout out Young Thrill or Mr. It Is. That's all I'm gonna say with that one, but you know, Willie paying, get back to it, Willie paying for Maxwell dancing. Maxwell tripping about losing Drew Nick. He acting real stubborn over the dance. Then he tell Derwin, I fucked your bitch when y'all was together. Derwin blew his shit out. Pow! Like, motherfucker, bing, bing, bing. You know? But you know how it be, you know? Big sis, in the next scene, she kind of being a big sister. She telling Maxwell, you gotta right your wrongs, man. You gotta right your wrongs. You doing too much negative shit. And you gotta make right back what you done did. You know? After she get done talking, we go to the next scene. Shayla gets what she deserved because her fucking best friend is fucking the professor. She goes in there, what the fuck is going on? Of course, dark-skinned niggas always putting their hands on females. Always. We don't know why. Ike Turner. He Ike Turner that bitch. He slapped that shit out that bitch. I told you shut the fuck up. That shit fucked me up right there. He pissed back that bitch. He pissed back that bitch. Man, that shit's crazy. Man, let's get back into it. Derwin runs across Drew Nick. Or should I say Nicole. Not even her fucking name. Whole movie, they got her name with Drew Nick. And the whole time her name is Nicole. She supposed to be from Chicago, Illinois. This bitch was from Southfield, Michigan. This bitch was doing the play down for the play down. Man, I'm talking about going. And her friend sister was talking to Derwin. And Derwin was putting shit together like, hold on. Back in college, was an old girl, Drew Nick, fat. She's like, yeah, she was fat. Now, this is what's gonna be the problem. Derwin calls Maxwell. Like, hey, you know, he called him, and she answered the phone. Drew Nick or Nicole, wherever you want to call this psycho bitch, she answers and hangs the phone up, right? She picked the phone out of his hand, hangs it up, because they drove to the cabins. They about to go on a nice getaway. They're already there. Dude's like, hold on. This the bitch that got raped in college by Maxwell, right? Right. He don't know that it's the bitch that he supposedly raped in college who caused his first round draft pick to get dropped to the 5th round. The whole fucking nine. The whole fucking nine. The whole. So he trying to get through. He trying to get through. And he don't. So Maxwell and a girl They get romantic. She's like, you don't trust me. She put the hand. See, that's why I don't do them handcuffs. I don't do them fucking handcuffs because I don't want to be vulnerable and shit like this to happen. But let me get straight to it. Old girl handcuffs Maxwell. Supposedly gave him some head, something like that. Who knows? Did she suck his dick or was it a man? Don't know. But after that, she takes the blindfolds off. And she let him know, like, fuck you, homeboy. And her people beats his ass. To the next scene we go, the sister comes out in the hospital and she let Derwin Willie know that he just didn't get his ass whooped. He was fucking raped. He was sexually assaulted by the man that Drew Nick, a.k.a. Nicole, had in the cabins to fuck him up and he wasn't aware. He was fucking sexually assaulted. During that sexual assault, and then further in the scenes, we found out who really raped Drew Nick, a.k.a. Nicole. It was Derwin. Maxwell wasn't an asshole in the beginning of college. He was an asshole when he lost his career, when everything, his dreams went down the drain. All because his so-called best friend was a fucking lame, was a disgrace to being a man. Maxwell, in the beginning of the movie, and you see at the end of the movie, it was a fat girl, which is Drew Nick, a.k.a. Nicole. She was big boned. He was about to go see, he about to get him a threesome. She was drunk. She, Maxwell, I'm a virgin, oh, no. And he was a gentleman. He wasn't an asshole. He was a gentleman first. He laid her down, he kicked her with her. Look, baby, get you some rest and all that. And he leaves the room. He like, man, nobody gonna give me some coochie. What do Derwin go do? He do sucker shit. He goes in the room, take advantage of a drunk woman. Harvey Weinstein ass nigga. Oh, Bill Cosby ass nigga. He rapes the girl. He the one that raped Drew Nick, a.k.a. Nicole. He kept her fucking panties. When he went to the hospital and found out his friend got raped by some man because of Drew Nick, he burns the panties years later. Sick son of a bitch raped her. He cost his best friend his career, his future, his dreams. He did that shit. He stormed out the house that on the one scene, mad when Maxwell said something about the rape. He said, I don't give a fuck. He the one did it. He was in guilt mode. Can't be guilty, bitch, because you raped that girl. She was drunk. She didn't even fucking want you. She thought it was Maxwell. Your short ass couldn't be tall enough to get the pussy. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, like, what he did was hoe ass shit. And you know, Drew Nick, she runs to Canada. She's gone. Maxwell's life is in shambles. He been sexually assaulted, raped, accused of rape, and all. And I'm gonna just say this. This movie got so many messages, so many hidden messages, so much truth behind to it. So much. Emmett Till, rest in peace. He didn't rape a woman. He didn't whistle at a white girl. You see what happened to him. Young boy lost his life. We could name many other people. The South Carolina football player who's in jail right now, who's probably fighting for the rest of his life to get free. For a man pretending to be a woman and taking advantage of young man. South Carolina football player, y'all can look that up. Or we could talk about the player from Atlanta, Georgia, who was accused of rape and didn't do it. This movie touched a lot of things. Don't trust people. Sure enough, a good heart can't put you in a bad situation. Your friends ain't your friends. Sometimes people are there to harm you more than they help you. And something bad happen to you, just pray to God. That's all I can say. Pray to God for positive. Pray to God for understanding, healing. Because that's all Maxwell had to do. Instead, Maxwell had a grudge on his shoulder because he was accused of rape. He felt some type of way towards females because of this accusation that cost him his dreams and goals. Man, I don't know what to say, man. I'm going to say the director, legends, hands fucking down, man. You did a good movie. This is 5 stars, bro. Ain't nothing to talk about. 5 fucking stars. Great production. Great script. Great everything. If y'all don't know, it's on Tubi, and it's called Absence of Innocence. God damn it, that title is fucking powerful. Shit, man. This your boy T Green. And I thank y'all for including me in this movie review. This T Green movie reviews. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go watch the movie on Tubi. Absence of Innocence. Shout out to young Mr. It Is for his music in the video. Shout out to Mr. Blizzle, Fanblock, Marcus for his cameo. Gonna get another interview with him soon. And Mr. It Is, actually. And also, tune in for another review from T Green Media. And go check this shit out. Like I said, go check this shit out.